Imagine a world without color. A world where the vibrant hues of flowers are replaced by dull, lifeless landscapes. The beauty of nature, as we know it, would be a distant memory. A world without the sweet taste of honey or the juicy crunch of an apple. Picture your breakfast table devoid of fruits, nuts, and even coffee. The simple pleasures of life, drastically altered. This is a world without bees. A world where the absence of these tiny pollinators leads to barren fields and empty orchards. The ripple effect on our food supply would be catastrophic. These tiny creatures, often feared for their sting, are the unsung heroes of our planet, responsible for 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat. Their role in pollination is crucial, yet often overlooked. Their diligent work, flitting from flower to flower, sustains not only our food supply, but entire ecosystems. Without bees, the delicate balance of nature would be disrupted, affecting countless species. The decline of bee populations worldwide is a stark warning. It's a sign that our environment is in trouble. Factors like pesticide use, habitat loss, and climate change are contributing to their decline. It signals a fragility in our natural world, a delicate balance on the brink of collapse. The absence of bees would lead to a chain reaction, affecting plants, animals, and ultimately humans. But there is still hope. Conservation efforts, sustainable farming practices, and increased awareness can help reverse the decline. We can create environments where bees can thrive once again. By understanding these fascinating creatures and the challenges they face, we can take steps to protect them and, in turn, safeguard our own future. Beekeepers, scientists, and everyday citizens all have a role to play. Join us now as we delve into the secret life of bees, exploring their intricate societies, their vital role in our world, and the urgent need to protect them. Their world is a marvel of cooperation and efficiency. Our journey takes us inside the bustling hive, where thousands of bees work tirelessly in a perfectly orchestrated society. Each bee has a role, from the queen to the workers and drones, all contributing to the hive's success. We'll uncover the secrets of their communication, their remarkable ability to navigate over long distances, and their crucial role in the intricate web of life on Earth. The waggle dance, a unique form of communication, helps bees share information about food sources. This is not just a story about bees, it's a story about us, our planet, and the future we are creating. The health of bee populations is a reflection of the health of our environment. It's a call to action, a plea to recognize the importance of these tiny creatures and to join the fight to protect them. From supporting local beekeepers to planting bee-friendly gardens, every action counts. Because without bees, our world would be a very different place indeed. A world less vibrant, less fruitful, and far less sustainable. Let's work together to ensure that bees continue to thrive for the sake of our planet and future generations. Step inside the hive, a marvel of natural engineering and social cooperation. This intricate world, hidden from our everyday view, is a bustling metropolis where every bee has a role to play. The hive is a place of constant activity, where the hum of thousands of wings creates a symphony of productivity. Thousands of bees, each with a specific role to play, work together seamlessly in a space that hums with activity. From the moment they emerge, bees are assigned tasks that will change as they age. This division of labor is crucial for the survival and efficiency of the hive. At the heart of this bustling city is the queen bee, the only female to reproduce. She is the mother of all the bees in the hive, laying up to 2,000 eggs a day during peak season. Her presence is vital, and she is constantly attended by worker bees who feed and groom her. Her presence, maintained by the pheromones she emits, dictates the rhythm of the hive. These chemical signals ensure that the hive functions smoothly, coordinating the activities of the worker bees and maintaining social order. Surrounding her are the worker bees, all female, tirelessly performing tasks essential to the colony's survival. They are the backbone of the hive, responsible for foraging, nursing the young, building and repairing the hive, and protecting it from intruders. Young worker bees tend to the brood, caring for the developing larvae. They feed them a diet of royal jelly, pollen, and honey, ensuring that the next generation of bees is healthy and strong. As they mature, their roles evolve, taking on duties like cleaning the hive, building honeycomb, guarding the entrance, and eventually foraging for nectar and pollen. Each task is vital, and the transition from one role to another is seamless. Foraging bees are the lifeline of the hive, traveling miles to collect nectar and pollen. They communicate the location of food sources through a complex dance, known as the waggle dance, which conveys direction and distance to their fellow foragers. The male bees, known as drones, have a singular purpose to mate with the queen. They do not forage or perform any of the tasks that worker bees do. Their sole function is to ensure the continuation of the hive's genetic line. This intricate division of labor, governed by age and instinct, ensures the hive operates with remarkable efficiency. Each bee knows its role and performs it with precision, contributing to the overall success of the colony. It's a testament to the power of collective action, a reminder that even the smallest creatures can achieve extraordinary things when they work together. The hive is a living example of how cooperation and division of labor can create a thriving, self-sustaining community. Imagine communicating the precise location of a food source, complete with distance and direction, without uttering a single word. This might seem like an impossible task for humans, who rely heavily on spoken and written language to convey such detailed information. However, in the world of bees, this is a daily reality. These tiny insects have developed an extraordinary method of communication that allows them to share complex information with their hive mates, ensuring the survival and efficiency of their colony. This is the remarkable feat achieved by bees through their intricate waggle dance. The waggle dance is a sophisticated form of communication that has fascinated scientists for decades. It is a dance that conveys precise information about the location of food sources, and it is performed with such accuracy that other bees can find the exact spot described by the dancer. Upon returning from a foraging expedition, a scout bee performs a series of movements on the honeycomb's vertical surface. These movements are not random. They are a carefully choreographed sequence that encodes specific information. The scout bee waggles her body back and forth while moving in a figure-8 pattern. This dance is not just a simple back-and-forth motion. It is a complex performance that requires precision and coordination. The angle of her dance relative to the sun's position communicates the direction of the food source. This means that the other bees can determine the direction they need to fly by observing the angle at which the scout bee dances. The sun serves as a reference point, and the angle of the dance tells the bees whether to fly towards or away from the sun, and at what angle. The duration of the waggle, the central figure-8 motion of her dance, indicates the distance. The longer the waggle phase, the further the food source is from the hive. This allows the bees to gauge how far they need to travel to reach the food. The combination of the angle and the duration of the waggle dance provides a complete set of instructions for the foraging bees. This sophisticated form of communication, a language interpreted through vibrations and visual cues, allows bees to share vital information about food sources with remarkable accuracy. The vibrations created by the waggle dance are felt by the other bees, and the visual cues help them understand the direction and distance. This dual mode of communication ensures that the message is received clearly and accurately. It's a testament to the complex cognitive abilities of these seemingly simple creatures, a reminder that intelligence takes many forms in the natural world. Bees are not just following instinct. They are processing information, making decisions, and communicating in a way that requires a high level of cognitive function. This challenges our understanding of intelligence and shows that even small creatures can have complex behaviors. The waggle dance is not just a fascinating example of animal communication, it plays a crucial role in the survival of the hive. By sharing information about food sources, bees can ensure that they are foraging efficiently and effectively. This is essential for the survival of the colony, as it ensures that they have enough food to sustain themselves, especially during times when resources are scarce. By efficiently sharing information about the best foraging locations, bees can maximize their efforts, ensuring the colony has ample resources to thrive. This efficiency is key to the success of the hive, as it allows them to gather the maximum amount of food with the least amount of effort. The waggle dance is a perfect example of how cooperation and communication can lead to the success of a community, even in the animal kingdom. As bees flit from flower to flower, their furry bodies covered in pollen, they are unknowingly orchestrating a vital process, pollination. This essential ecological service, the transfer of pollen from the male part of a flower to the female part, is what allows plants to reproduce and bear fruit. Attracted by the sweet nectar and protein-rich pollen offered by flowers, bees inadvertently collect pollen grains on their bodies as they feed. When they move on to another flower, some of this pollen rubs off, fertilizing the plant and initiating the development of seeds and fruits. This seemingly simple act of pollination is the foundation of our food supply. It's estimated that 1/3 of the food we eat relies on pollinators, with bees playing a starring role. From the fruits we enjoy to the vegetables that nourish us, bees are essential partners in our agricultural systems.